You asked for me. Here I am.
You want to help me?
Is there anything you remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Thaddeus Ross.
Whatever this is, Cap, be careful.
What do we know?
There were 5 shooters. This was a coordinated terrorist attack, sir.
I was a wartime general. Now I'm a wartime president.
Your inner circle's been compromised. Let me fix it.
Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not. Wait for it. We're on the brink of war. I can't trust anyone. Nothing about this feels right.
Captain America. You ever ask yourself, who's playing who?
Someone's been pulling the strings on everything.
You're under arrest?
I don't want a variable out there that I can't control.
Stop!
Captain America caught without his wings.
You like to play dress up and blindly execute the state's orders.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What if this is a trap?
You don't even know what this is.
Since when were they red?
You want me? Come and get me!
Hi everybody, welcome to What's Up, cuz? How you doing, Brad?
I'm all good. How you doing, cuz?
How you doing, cuz? What up, cuz?
What up, cuz?
Alright, so today's topic, we are talking about the Captain America: A Brave New World. We've seen it, and
What a film.
fucking amazing. Good film. Good
What a
film.
film.
I know, it's about time Marvel started upping their game a bit.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, it's been a while that we've done a video as well, so we do apologise, but
Yeah.
we thought we'd come back with a banger.
Absolute banger.
Yeah. So, we're here to talk about the Brave New World. If you could like and subscribe, if you like this sort of content, that would be great. It'd be brilliant. You know, we're trying to get as many viewers as we can. We've obviously had a brief period where we ain't done much, but we've been having a load of plans to get something across.
Yeah. All busy stuff. but
So,
plenty more
yeah,
content to
it's
come.
just-
Plenty more stuff
yeah,
to
we've
come.
got a lot
so-
more content to come.
Yeah.
We've actually been planning a lot. It's
Yeah.
just now we finally have a bit of time to execute the plan. So yeah. Anyway, let's get on to topic.
Yeah.
Brave New World, guys. Come on, tell me what you think.
I thought it was a brilliant film, to be honest with you. The way they sort of incorporated like his suit with like Captain America in his old suit, where they've sort of brought it into one. And I thought like it's wicked.
Yeah.
So cool how they've done that.
It's cool, and the fact is the vibranium. Do you
Yeah.
know, like, so the suit charges like Black Panther's suit.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
cool. You know, like, I mean, like, if we try not to give any spoilers, but
Yeah.
obviously if we do drop something, please be aware we're giving you the heads up now.
Yeah.
Try it, like, you know, come back to this video if you've not seen the film.
Yeah.
So I thought it was amazing that that they've done, as you say, you know, I was saying about the Black Panther suit, is
Yeah.
like the way he can charge up his wings.
Yeah.
and like be like boom, and then obviously where it punches, it's like it releases a pulse like Black Panther's suit did.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got to admit, I want a wingsuit.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
can't lie. That's pretty cool, you know, to be able to fly around and then shoot little drones out of it. You know, it's like,
Easy
I
way
think
to get
anyone
from
would.
work and back, isn't it?
Yeah. I found the film being a bit more grounded. I think that's where it was quite successful.
Yeah.
It's quite a grounded film, you know, like it's kind of gone back to its roots, Marvel, and I think they've been releasing a load of new stuff, you know, like you've had Moon Knight, and you know, and the reason why it's been hit and miss is I think they would have been successful. Is obviously some of them the story weren't that well thought out,
Yeah.
but it's more that they gave it too much time before introducing a character everyone knows.
Yeah.
You know, they've been releasing a load of characters that people don't know. So obviously, being a Marvel fan, I know the characters. So it's like, yeah, I get it. I love it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
not everyone likes that because they're like, who the fuck is this? You know, like, what? Like, you know, is this to do with Marvel? You know, is it to do with what's going on with like the Iron Man and Avengers and stuff like that? And obviously, we've got like the new Avengers coming up, and they're building the characters to it. So don't get me wrong. I understand why they want to throw all new characters in, but I think they needed to like have at least cameos or something to push the film with what people don't know. And I think because everyone knows who the Falcon is and who Captain America is, this film kind of brought it all back to like, okay, yeah, this is to do with, you know, the Marvel we see. So it was good, and I think that's why it was so successful. It's the second most successful opening of a Captain America film.
Yeah.
You know, and I hear a lot of mixed reviews, but do you know what? It's more good than bad. You know, where the other ones have been rated quite bad.
Yeah. I'm glad they sort of have a comeuppance.
Yeah. And I think people rely too much on Rotten Tomato to tell you how good a film is, and Rotten Tomato, they're not that great. They're not that great. When I say that, they're a thing of the past now, really. Because I've known them to give a review of like 21, which is really bad.
Yeah.
And then I watched the film and I'm like, damn, this is actually really good. You know, like, it's just so it. But this had a really good review on Rotten Tomato, and it had a really good review on public review.
Yeah.
So it's high up there. It's worth the watch. I mean, it's really grounded. So that's what I wanted to get across. So for people that are sitting there, I'm in an R in, go and watch it.
Yeah,
Everyone
definitely.
I know has watched it and gone, that is really good. That is actually really good. I enjoyed that. You know, I think, you know, like we all want to see the magic stuff and all the, you know, and some people are a bit mixed reviews on the multiverse stuff, but I like it. It's down to your preference, really.
Yeah.
But the Captain America is nothing like that. So, you know, you can watch it and be like, if you don't like the magic or the, you know, the gods and stuff like that, it's a soldier film.
Yeah.
So,
What do you rate it? Guys?
what do you rate the film?
Yeah.
What's that?
What do you rate it out of 10?
I'll give it a solid 9.
Oh yeah.
I can definitely give it a solid 9, probably more. You know,
Yeah.
like it's got a good story, good special effects. I think that's something that Marvel lacked for a little while.
Yeah.
You know, after Endgame, the special effects went a bit up and down. You know, some things were good, some things were bad, depending on what they're doing. But so good special effects, good story, convincing. I like how they trace back to the older roots in it. Do you know, like going back a bit to like relate to how this film is the reason why this is happening. You know, because obviously the villain of this one's the leader.
Yeah.
And you know, the Serpent Society. So they're bringing new characters, but ones they cameoed years ago.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like they're finishing off bits they've left behind, if that's makes sense.
Yeah.
So it was a good solid 9 for me. What about you?
I would say about 9 because there's always like room for improvement, but I thought it was such a brilliant film. But
the only thing that, you know, would have give it a 10 and I was like, they should have just done that, is Hulk should have
Yeah.
been in it.
Yeah.
You know, but I liked how they started off with the original Incredible Hulk fighting the Abomination in the middle of New York, and that kind of why the story was building off.
Yeah.
But I also like that they brought in the Celestial.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we've watched all these Marvel films and no one has brought up that there's a big god that just climbed out the sea.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everyone's like, yeah, no, we didn't see that.
Yeah.
Do you know, the thing is half the size of the planet. Do you know, like, how could you miss it? Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good that they cleared that up from Eternals. You know, like they're clearing up. It was a film where they cleared up a lot of, you know, unanswered questions,
Yeah.
as well as being a good film of its solo self. It's and they're getting a lot more things covered up, as well as like starting new. So they're branching off as well as finishing certain stories. So like Adamantium,
Yeah.
that's bringing the X-Men into it.
Yeah.
You know, it's hints they're throwing out so they can work off something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's why it was such a good film, is because it was like the way Marvel done up to Endgame is like the film would be a solo film, but then they'll throw in a hint of, you know, like what's to come. So, you know, like Guardians of the Galaxy, the original one,
Yeah.
you know, like Thanos was in it,
Yeah.
but he weren't the main villain.
Yeah.
You know, but if you watch Guardians of the Galaxy back then, you're like, is this to do with Marvel? But then you see Thanos and you're like, oh, this is to do with Marvel. This is building the story alongside it because it's completely different to the Avengers. And so, but that's what Captain America done.
Yeah.
And I found it was, it's going back to the way it was when they were building the Infinity Saga. So that's why I give it a solid 9.
Yeah.
I think there was room for improvement, but not to the point where I'd sit and moan about the film.
No.
It was still a really good watchable film. I'd watch it again. It's that good.
I can watch it so many times.
Yeah. It's a brilliant film. It's worth the watch. So if you haven't seen it, watch it. So obviously, what was your favourite part of the film? I mean, that's the biggest question of all.
Yeah. I'd say, as much as might spoil it, but the fight between Captain America and the Red Hulk.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was brilliant.
I mean, like the Red Hulk was cool, and it was wicked to see him fight. Like where he's, because obviously he's using the vibranium sonar, like charge power to keep like whacking him back. And, and you know, and it was a bit more realistic in the sense of like Falcon did get messed up as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it weren't like, oh, it's his film,
Yeah.
so he's gonna
still
win the
got
fight.
right, yeah.
He got proper fucked up. You know, like,
It
was like,
it's just like, I'm not immortal. I'm actually still human. Like, because he hasn't taken that serum to make him like.
Well, that's it. It brings up.
Yeah.
I didn't take the super soldier serum. I wish I did, man.
Yeah.
Like, because he's all messed up in the fight.
Yeah, and he was just like, oh, I know you can kill me without my armor. It was just literally one hit. And it's just like,
and he did. He literally won it and ripped a wing off. You know, like and he's just trying to use, but because it's vibranium, it can cut through him.
Yeah.
You know, and he's just trying to pin him down. He knew he ain't gonna win.
Yeah.
He's trying to hold him down and like convince him to stop.
Yeah.
It's like they do with Hulk, you know. The sun's getting real low. But yeah, I agree with you. I like the fight part where they fight the Red Hulk, but I also like the part where the way the OG Black Widow messes up everyone in the hallway.
Yeah. She's
Just
like she's small and she's just like violent, isn't she? Like you don't expect it from her. Someone like her, you just think, okay, she's just another person. But
it's just funny how they laugh. They're like, "What's she gonna do?" And they're like, "Oh." It's like, yeah, maybe I asked that question too soon.
Yeah.
And And like, yeah, they think she's small and nimble, so she won't be able to do nothing. But she is tall.
She gives them a good kicking.
Yeah, I like the fact that it brought the leader into it.
Yeah.
So, but you know, because the leader is quite an important character, because obviously they are planning to do. Well, what I know of rumours, they're doing a World War Hulk.
Oh yeah.
So, obviously, with the World War Hulk, the leader was the reason why all the Hulks fight each other.
Yeah.
And obviously, the leader, he's obviously the biggest influence behind all the Hulk. So
Yeah.
now we've got the Red Hulk, we've got Hulk, we've got She-Hulk, you know, we've got Scar.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're building the World War Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's another good thing is like Red Hulk. I mean, like, he is cool. He's been a really cool character because he's like the Hulk, but he has all his facilities in his brain. Like Hulk's just usually off anger.
Yeah.
You know, but Red Hulk can sit there and properly talk and have a conversation, and is, you know, he's basically he's a villain version of the Hulk. He's a military soldier that's a Hulk. He also is like, you know, a legend actor, Harrison Ford playing the Hulk as well. You know, it's actually really good to see.
I think the storyline of how they brought the Red Hulk in is amazing. How where society was dying, he needed the drugs, obviously. Well,
to obviously survive.
Yeah,
because he wanted to change his life because obviously he weren't great to his daughter.
Yeah,
and it was good that they brought her back.
Yeah.
You know, from the Incredible Hulk, because obviously he was trying to kill her daughter, Hulk, and obviously she was in love with Hulk, and it ruined their marriage. So he's kind of like now trying to make amends.
Yeah.
To his past, and I think it's because they've answered a few questions. They shut down and finished a few questions that we've been asking, opened up new branches to things.
Yeah.
It's an all-round good film.
Yeah.
The story was really good.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did.
No, I didn't either. The way the role
I thought
lately,
it's Captain America.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a bit, but it was refreshing. It was absolutely refreshing.
Yeah.
Because, you know, actually, I mean, if you want my honest opinion, the only one that's better is Civil War. I think Civil War was better, but it's on par with Civil War. The first two Captain Americas, I mean, I did like the Winter Soldier. You know, I get ridiculed for that if I said I didn't. But I didn't think much of the Captain America films compared to like Iron Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange 4, and I preferred them. But this one was just like, it caught me off guard, so it was good.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Red Hulk? I mean,
I thought it was brilliant. I was so like I said, I'm well happy the way they brought him in, because they explained the whole story of how he become it, and obviously the guy who sort of gave him the pills to turn him into it is kept like antagonising him, making him to turn, just see the sort of person he is. But yeah, I thought the way they done that was just amazing. I thought played it so well.
Really good.
Played the Hulk so well.
Yeah.
Like,
and the CGI on that Hulk was really good.
Yeah.
Like, it showed like how the Hulk used to look like, what everyone wants to see.
Yeah.
It weren't like, you know, in the last couple of Avengers where Hulk was a bit animated.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, it was. They need to bring Hulk back like that, and you know, and I'd love to see a fight between Hulk and Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, because they go at it.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed we get that.
Yeah. Hopefully in the future.
So what did you think of the storyline?
I thought it was amazing. The way, like, just all the nitty gritty bits, like where they can mind control. They play that music to mind control certain people through DNA.
Oh, that was amazing.
I thought, like, wow. And Yeah, and even to the point where, like, the fighter jets in the planes, the 2 fighter jets, they started attacking Japan.
The opposition.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's just like
it was all by mind control.
yeah, but they see it as the Americans are attacking us, let's fight back. But then obviously, Captain America and is taking them planes down, and they see
it's because of the Serpent Society. But then you find out, like, obviously they're hired.
Yeah,
And it's I think it was probably one of the best storylines in a while for Marvel,
yeah, without a doubt.
because it was a solid storyline.
Yeah,
Like, there was no holes in it. Well, there might have been a few, but nothing you can really write home about.
no,
Like as you said, like the mind control.
yes,
Trying to start a war between 2 countries. Do you know, like, and what it was is because he weren't getting what he wanted,
yeah,
and he kept trying to convince Captain America to be on his side.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's one of them deeper rooted causes. You know, you think, oh, these people are trying to kill me because I done something to them. No, they've been hired. Even though you done something to them, they took the money off someone else that hates you even more.
yeah.
And it was like, we don't want to kill Captain America, we want to kill the president.
Yeah.
You know, so then Captain America's in the middle of it because he's trying to protect the president.
Yeah, that's it.
But then because he wanted, basically it was, they're trying to expose. The person was trying to expose, the leader was trying to expose
Yeah,
Thunderbolt Ross. You know, and it's really good because what he's done to him.
yeah.
It's really good. It was a really good film. Obviously, as we said, bad spoilers.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
Well, like I say,
You know.
if you haven't seen it, then get down there, mate. Really get down there. And
Get
watch
down
it.
there and watch it. It's a lot better than the way we explain it. It's worth the watch. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot more to it. So, I hope you enjoyed this content. We will have a lot more content coming on.
Yeah,
Our next topic, we're going to cover something. I don't really want to give anything away yet, but
wait and
you're
see.
going to enjoy it. You're going to have to wait and see. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else you would like to cover?
No, I think
I
keep
think
it
we
right
covered
there.
most bases.
Yeah, we don't want to give
I
away
think
too much.
I think we cover more if
Yeah.
we end up spoiling the whole film.
Yeah,
So much to talk about on it.
yeah,
So, go and give it a watch.
yeah,
We will have a new video soon.
yeah,
Thank you for watching. I
yeah.
hope you have a great day, and if you could like and subscribe,
Yeah.
that would be brilliant. So, yeah. Alright then, well,
Yeah, we'll see you on the next
peace
one.
out. See you on the next one.
Peace.
Have a good one.